Right, blimey! Hello! It's me! Remember me? It's DayZ. Remember DayZ? It's 1.28. It's snowing. I'm in the middle of nowhere. None of this looks good. I'm outside, what you call it? Thing. What's it called? Aniva. Which is kind of good and also kind of bad. It's Mr. Nice Guy, if you remember. This was never here. This is all new stuff. Wrecked Church, that were never there. Yeah, so I'm running around. I'm trying to survive, and I'm trying to see, by way of social experiment, if you run around the map without a gun and say hello to people, whether they kill you. Needless to say, I've already been killed once. So there you go. If you like it, do click that like, and if you're liking, why not subscribe? And you might also want to consider a hoodie. No, you don't. You might also want to consider a super thanks if you really want to. That would be good. I think we need to rag this. That's what we need to do. Let's rag this up. We're gonna need a fire. And what else? Oh yeah, yeah. Memberships are open. Do feel free. Memberships, etc., etc. And also my merch store, which has lots of fun stuff. I've also got a cold. Sorry, I ate that duck. You're gonna have to put up with me sniffing my way through things. There's some alcohol. I mean, it'll come in handy eventually. I think what we might need to do first is get ourselves a wee fire going. That's what we probably want to do. There's some boots. That's not bad. Boots. Let's swap those out. I don't need athletic shoes if I've got boots. Nothing there. Yeah, because we're gonna be cold. We're gonna get cold real fast. I was kind of hoping maybe there'd be some more clothes. And maybe a skate helmet. Well, I can put it on. It might protect my head from something. And a pistol. What's in the pistol? Stuff. I mean, that's a win, right? I can shoot people. Not that I want to shoot people, but I can certainly protect myself. And I've now got a cleaver, which is also awesome. I can protect myself from other things. So what we want to do is we want to light a little fire. We can light a fire in that little shed right there. That would be a good place to light a fire. What I need is some sticks. What I need is some sticks that I'm going to collect with me knife. I don't like wrecking knives gathering sticks, by the by, for the most part, but for this we will. Right. We're going to need to drop something. Drop that. Can I hold on to that? I can't hold on to that. Can I? I can. I can do that. Right. Okay. Come on. Let's work. You got a short while to figure it all out, or you're dead. That's how it works around these parts. So we'll drop the cleaver. Do that. Yeah. Oh, 1.28. Will we survive? How long will we survive? That is another question. Of course. Because I don't want the torch, I want fireplace. Because we're in daring do, obviously putting ourselves out there to try and see how long we possibly don't survive, which you know is an issue. So I need that, and I need to go and get some bark. Woof woof. Right, where's the nearest tree? There you are. Some bark. That'll do. I can't even pick anything up. I think I can put that there. I can. Right, more sticks. Right. Let's go! Right, I think we're gonna get a little fire going, which is pretty good. Let's just close that. Where's my fireplace? Do that. Break this up, make a hand drill kit, and we'll get warm for a start before we worry about food. Although we will have to worry about food, because worrying about food is exactly what's going to be the problem. Anyway, there you go. Right, get a fire lit. That's that. Let's get those sticks on. Right, 7 sticks. Ooh-wee. Right, that'll keep us. I don't worry with the light. Get rid of that. Might need that. On account that we might get infected. We might get cut. Even. And we'll keep the rags, because I keep the rags for, you know, lighting fires and such. Anyway, here we are. 1.28, everybody. Some interesting things on 1.28. We can't be at an EVA, can we? Because this is too far around. If we're in an EVA. We're not supposed to spawn at an EVA. Where else has a big tower like that that's not an EVA? Does anyone know? It looks like an EVA. It smells like an EVA. We got the coast. We got port stuff. We got these buildings that are always here. Maybe they've changed where you spawn and you spawn further around. Which is a bit of a surprise to me. Anyway, I can see a Z down there. He's an awfully long way away for me to have set him off. So I don't think it's me. I think it's probably somebody else. Anyway, the smoke won't go outside the building. People might be able to see me from a distance, but the smoke won't go outside the building. Which doesn't matter. We're here to try and find out if people will be nice or if people will be nasty. I'm just checking my mic settings and everything. So yeah, so there you go. What we got here is failure to communicate. No, what we got here is some warmth, and it's snowing outside, but we're gonna need food and we're gonna need water. Cheapers, look at that weather, and we're gonna need it fast. So I don't intend to hang around out here because that's what's gonna get me dead, right? So let's go. We'll try and make it into an EVA proper. We might be able to find something, anything to eat and drink. I don't know how many people are on the server. I don't care. I'll put the server name up now so y'all can have a look at it. If you want to come down and join me, by all means, do come down and join me. There's some new things for us to look at while we're also here on 1.28. There's some new boat spawns. That's not it. But there are some new boat spawns. There is also heli crashes, which is also fine. And there is a medical event, which is also fine. So there's bits and pieces. Oh, really? What happened? Oh. That's what happened. I ran into a shed. Oh, he's got a bag. Nice. I've only got a wee bag. That was good. Hey, this looks like a better coat. Already, this looks like a... Oh, well, it's a raincoat. What condition is it in? Worn? Okay. It is peeing with rain outside. Right, so here we go. Where's our cleaver? There it is. Right, I want to rag this up. Keep spare rags, keep spare rags, always keep spare rags. For me, I use rags for fire lighting. But if we get enough rags to make a rope, or we find a rope, we can go fishing. Obviously. What we got? A hat, a red hard hat. Now, I did say I wasn't going to carry a gun, actually, so I'm going to drop that. Because I think I remember the original terms of my contract with you were that I wouldn't carry guns. Right? I don't want to be accused of having a gun. I don't have a gun. There are no guns. That's that. It's got more rags, which is pretty good. We're not doing too bad on the rags front, team. We've already got a stack and 4. That's not bad. There's a Z over there. I think I can hear a goat. Oh, that's a better hat. Let's ditch that. Can't kill a goat with a knife, though. Does she have to be there? Sound files are a bit weird. Right. Let's see what's happening in here. What's that? A belt? I'm quite happy to have a belt. What's that? Hiking pants. More rags. There you go. 2 stacks of rags. We can make a rope. We can go fishing. Right, let's get sorted with this 3 and that, so we can combine, sorry, those 2. We'll get a rope. I can hear, what is it they call them on this? They don't call them, they call them rams or something. They got some name which is not sheep. Anything in here? A flare pistol. Long stick? Yes. Right. Then we need to get some wooden fish hooks. Be nice if we could find ourselves something to dig up worms with vis-a-vis a stone. Because using, I'm already cold again. Using using your knife to dig out worms is an absolute surefire way to stuff your knife. Alright, let's break this down into short sticks. Right. Improvise hook. Right, we'll keep that one. Right. Is this a dirt road? It is a dirt road. Come on. Ah, there we go. Look, rocks. Take a stone. Right. I think there was rocks out in this field somewhere I can make something from. Yes, sir. The one and only. Right, let's do that. Craft a stone knife. Remember to pick up said stone knife. We're already here, we may as well dig for worms seeing as we're here. 2. If we get 2 fish, good start. Yeah, there's one. Let's dig up another one. Yeah, I'm surprised it's spawning this far down. It's, I mean, I could be wrong. This could be a completely different place. I'm renowned for being wrong. It's one of my special skills, being wrong. Let's go have a look, because I don't think, on reflection, that's definitely a big port. Yeah, I'm not sure though. Not sure. I'm not super sure. I can't say I'm super sure. I do have a pier to go fishing off. and I am okay with that. Dicey as it might seem. So here we go. There's our fish. There we go. Let's start fishing. Right, here we are. We're starting. We're cold. We're not doing too bad. We're not doing super well. I don't want to get sick. I'm gonna have to cut my fish down here and remember to wash my hands, because definitely don't want to end up getting some kind of a bug. I'm already going to be pushing it as it is, because I'm spending too long in the cold, I would say. Right, there you go. Let's go again. But what can you do? It's a hard start in Sakal if you jump in and you're not sure. I mean, I've done this a few times, and I'm getting better, but it's still, honestly, it's touch and go sometimes. It depends where you are, what resources you find in the first 10 minutes, and how well you can get yourself sorted, depending on what you know, and or how many people have been on the server before you. So anyway, so that's that. So here we are, Mr. Nice Guy. We're getting sorted. We're getting started. Anyone want to place any bets on how we live, how long we live this time? We didn't do too bad last time, to be honest. We found we did meet some nice people. That guy at the end seemed awfully high strung. You know, which is some people are. Some people are high strung in games like this. They get really kind of scared, I guess, about losing their gear. So they're like, oh, I don't want to lose my gear. So the first person they see, they're like, kill him! Kill him! It's like, whoa, bro. I ain't trying to hurt you. Anyway, that's the point. That's my point. My point is just what exactly are people like on this server? Can we trust them? And are they prepared to help out as opposed to just shoot? Our social experiment. So what I'm going to do is I am going to deal with these things, which is fine. Pick them up. Pick my cleaver up. Remember to wash my hands. Right. And we're going to head off. I think pretty much back to where we were. We'll probably be fine. Our little shed with the little fire, because I should be able to reuse it without too much hassle. That's the thing. So I should be able to dump the fish, grab some more short sticks, grab some more long sticks so that I can use to cook my fish with, and we'll be more or less laughing, right? Drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that. Right. What's this? Long stick. We're going to sharpen it real quick. Yeah, new church. I've never seen that one before. Some short sticks. Something went wrong with that one. Oh, that's a long stick. Right, okay. Might need some more short sticks. This one I chopped up earlier? No. Right. I'm getting a little bit of lag. Interestingly enough, getting a little bit of lag. Let's get that going. I don't think there's any easy way to start this, is there? I think I need a hand drill kit again. It's gone a bit too far. It's all right. Right, let's get that down. Let us break this up, because this is our long stick. Get this fire going. Get this stuff cooked. That's not what I wanted. Where is that? Handle kit, thank you. I should be able to... Wait, is that... Can I not... How can I get this to... How can I get this to relight? Where's the thing? There it is. Reignite, hold. That's the one I was after. There you go. Brain like a sieve. Well, that doesn't matter, does it? Is it, it's that one. And we want to combine. And we want to roast. Thank you. Right, so we got food. So we're sorted and we're starting. And we'll see how we go. I don't know how much you've been paying attention to what's happening in 1.28. They've changed the sound of footsteps. Did you know that? So there's more, the Z noises they have turned down. But the player noises they have left quite loud. So the idea is, I think that it's a lot harder for players to sneak up on you. Players generally sound louder than the infected. They had them both quite loud on 1.27, and you could hear them from like a street away, which was kind of disconcerting a lot of the time. To be fair, so they've changed that. They've got new guns, which is fine. We won't be involving ourselves in new guns on this one. That's not what the Mr. Nice Guy series is about. The Mr. Nice Guy series is to see how long we can go without getting killed, and not carrying guns, which is really rather the point. So yeah, sorry. If we find any, I'll have a look at them for you, but we won't be bringing them along. That won't be it. Is anything else changed? I don't think so. Like I said, the main aim for us is to see how long we can survive. The big issue being wolves, which I've talked about before, is how do we survive wolves in the interior? So I don't know about that one, but it probably doesn't matter because we may not live that long. So my intention is to start here, wherever here is, and go around the coast. And see how far we get to, where we get to, etc., etc. And as I've said, it's not about trying to hide out or be surreptitious. If we see and or hear people, the intention is to go and say hi and see what they're up to. And if they attack us, say la vie. I'm kind of hopeful that we meet more friendlies than unfriendlies, but it's kind of hard because if I'm not armed, then all I need is one armed unfriendly, and that's the end of me. I did say what I intend to wear is the like bright red medic's kit and the yellow fireman's helmet or the red fireman's helmet, either way, a fireman's helmet, so that I somewhat stand out, and probably even like carry a medic's bag because I don't need to carry much. You know, the whole point is I'm not here to stash up and gear up and raid bases and all the rest of it. So the idea is travel light, say hi to people, see what's going on, see how long I last, or otherwise, and have a little bit of fun. Maybe meet some people. Just have a jolly old laugh time. We did all right, like I said last time. 3 episodes, like 4 hours, 5 hours. I don't know how long we lasted. I need to go back and have a look. But it wasn't that bad. It was jolly good fun. So anyway, there you go. If you feel like commenting, obviously, of course, please do. If you feel like coming and joining me, of course, please do. If you feel like coming down and shooting me, I'd rather you didn't, because it sort of destroys my experiment if you intentionally come and find me and shoot me. But if you want to come and say hi and you know, go for a little jolly, that's also good too. Right. This place. Does this place have... We'll get some water from the fish, but I can't remember without a map Well, we'll need to check what town this is first. We'll need to go find a road sign and check what town this is to satisfy my curiosity. Because I'm dreadful with remembering, well, stuff in general, but names and locations, anniversaries, birthdays, that kind of stuff. I'm all bad at. So just so you are aware, that's why I spend most of my time discombobulated. Goldfish or squirrel, depending on how you look at it. Right. Do we need a sharpened stick? We don't need a sharpened stick. Do we need to eat? Yes, we need to eat. Let's eat. So we're warm. We're getting some food into us. We're getting some hydration into us, which is pretty good. That's all jolly good. Let's get another one. I feel like fish are lasting a little bit longer this time than they did last time, as in 1.27. I might be wrong. Like I've said, I have been wrong before, but I do feel like fish are lasting a bit longer. That said, they're not lasting as long as they used to. Way back when. You used to be able to catch 2 fish at the coast in Cherno and cook those 2 fish, and they'd last you all the way to Tizzy, and you would like eat a quarter at a time and you'd be full, and then you'd move on. There's road signs up there. There's an aerial up there, which is interesting, but I can't remember. I've got this flare. I mean, I guess it's good for lighting a fire, and we ended up with that. We've ended up with a hand drill kit, so that's fine. We've got our fishing rod. We've got stuff in our raincoat. We've got a bad set of pants. Can't move any of that. That's 4 out of 12, 7, 8, 10. Right, okay, we've got a sling bag. So we've got a bit of space for stuff. So the storm's over, which is fine, right? We're not hiding from people. What we need to do, though, is find a road. There's no major road down here. There's all dirt roads. That's what leads me to suspect this could well be a Neva. Oh, there's the dog. Yeah, it's okay. Shush. Dog's getting excited. There's a car in the driveway. Is that a house over there? No, just trees. I'm not sure now, because they've added stuff in. Like I said, I'm like, I don't remember this. I mean, it does look an awful lot like an Eva. Like an awful lot like an Eva. Right. I could do with some, like, industrial gloves or something. Is there a way in through here? Where's the broken fence? There we go. Right. Not netting, though. What's that? Multivits? Ooh, hello, Mr. Multivits. They're always handy. Wrench. Some Zeds. Some hard hats. Sounded like maybe a reindeer in the distance. Yeah, this is definitely an Eva. I'm quite shocked, like I said, that they're spawning us in down here. A screwdriver. I can use a screwdriver for some jobs. Right. Cleaver's not in the best of conditions. There's that guy. There's that guy. There's another guy. I think there's more useful buildings down this side to find loot in than down the other side, personally speaking. Another screwdriver. Wire. Oh, hello. Nothing. Not used recently. That fire? Don't think so anyway. Ooh, a big bag. Big bag. Okay. Drop that. What else we got? Nothing. Winter queef. Now I quite like my Sherpa hat, thanks. Sweater? No. Capri pants. Where's my cleaver? We'll rags those if you don't mind. I don't have gloves, so we'll hang on to the rags in case we need to make ourselves some gloves. If we don't find any gloves by the next time we have to go eat. Sounded like one of those sheep were being attacked. They make a funny noise when they're being attacked. Do sheep. Oh no, I want rags again. Yeah, nah, I think they're all good. A base. Is it open? No, it's locked. Interesting. Base at Aneva. I suppose somebody has to. Right, well if it's Aneva, then what we want to do is we want to head over this way to the fire station and see if we can't pick up that fire hat that I was looking for. And yeah, let's just make small goals a priority on this one, shall we? Without getting too carried away. Sickles. Oh. Don't really want to have to deal with two of them at the same time. So we'll deal with Granny first, who brought me beer. We'll deal with Cousin Jethro. Ooh, come on in, cousin. How you doing? Alright! You sneak thief. Right. Anyway, that's those people. A tracksuit jacket. No, I don't. I'm gonna hopefully get some better gear real soon. He said. Just close that door. Nobody knows she's there. Shh! Don't tell anyone. What? There's a big log sticking through there. A jerry can. Why is this log here? That's a bit weird. Oh, I thought it was him that followed me. It wasn't. Okay. Right. Any bones in there? No. Light bulb. The pub. I can't remember what my that's it, isn't it? Is it poses? Commands, interactions, and miscellaneous. Pose. I can't wave. Oh, because I got a cleaver in my hand. Right. Any heat in here? No heat. Right. Okay. So there's been some changes around the map. So this now there's a road that connects through. This used to be on its own, so we can follow the road which connects us to back to the police. If you like. Police jacket. If we don't find what we want in a fire jacket, maybe. There's the yellow helmet. Oops. I thought I saw a jacket just on the ground by his feet. Very, very briefly. Or pants. There's something there. Try and sneak off without setting him off. Right, so we have picked up a set of pants. Let's get those on. And that is more firefighters' pants, but they're not in good condition, interestingly enough. Right, let's have a look-see. Sometimes in here, very rarely. Okay. And out on the roof, obviously. Rather annoyingly. No. Not today. Sometimes up top. That's new, I think. Yeah, no, nothing up here. And it's getting cold. Or we'll be getting cold, and we're gonna have to go off and do some more fishing. Right, let's find our way out of here. Right next to fire. Maybe there's some firefighting gear in here. Or not. Hatchet's good. Better for making fires. Another hoodie, anything in the hoodie? No. What's this? Chips? Oh, they'll do. Some crackers. Don't need to be warmed up. Sorry, I said we need food. We do. What I did mean is, of course, water. Dough. We need some more water. Another sickle. A hammer. What I am seeing is a lot of open doors. I didn't realize we had a bit of fish. Let's eat this bit of fish. It'll give us a little bit of water. And we have that, which we're still waiting for that to thaw out, which is fine. Police looks thoroughly open. Thoroughly policey. Stab vest. Cuffs. I was kind of hoping for the press vest. Goes well with the gestalt. some ammo and some cuffs. It's a bit dicey going up on the roof, but sometimes there are things. Today there are no things. Want to go down to medical down there. Trying to get away from that Z, really. Jeans? Helmet? Motorbike helmet? More Zs? Trying to think about water. Trying to think about where there is water. Where there might be water. More hats, more stuff. Medical. Cold again. Tats. Not bothered. Don't want that guy coming in. Thank you very much. I'm just looking for my suit. Eh. Oh. Army pouches, etc., etc. There's the medical stuff I want to get to. Green? Green pants. I want a jacket. Ah. I'll take red pants, but I don't want green pants. There's this military guy here. I got a red bag. And a scope. Well, that didn't arrive here by itself. What? Why did I just make that noise? I made a grunting noise? And I took some damage. Is that the cold? feels somewhat new to me. I don't remember that. But I am cold. So we're going to have to do something about that. Really? There's not enough room? You're kidding. 16. I can fit 4 in there. Another 2? There you go. Come on, gate. Right. Okay. Let's get a fire going because we're obviously not well. I might have some multivits while I'm at it as well. Spend too long shivering, you're gonna get sick. You know. So, what you keep multivits for anyway? Place. Thank you. And I have this road flare, which I may as well use, I suppose. Save my drill kit. It's a bit of a giveaway. But how much do we not care? Fair amount. Remember, pick up me cleaver. Pick up me cleaver. Right, multivits. Alright, that deals with that. Right, let's get that warmed up. That'll be a start. Anything else I'm carrying I don't need? Got 1 spare rag, that's fine. I've got that. What I might do is use that to disinfect those, and then I think it'll be gone. And then I'll have a disinfected rags just in case. Oh, it's mostly gone. Let's do this one. Yeah, it's not of no use to me anymore. I've got a hatchet, which is pretty good. Got a screwdriver, got that. Got the cleaver, got the steak knife. They're expendables, that's fine. Now, I think we're good. Some expendable stuff. A drink. Did that not go on the... Why is that not going... Oh, it has to go on the cooking slot. I'm trying to put it on the smoking slot. My mistake. We'll have a little drink of beer. And is that a hat over there? Is that a fishing rod? Well, stone me if it ain't a fishing rod. Well, that'll do. Because what I will do with that fishing rod is I will make that... Can I not... Why can I not equip that? Oh, that's right, you can't equip fishing rods. I've said that, and I've said I really thought that was a bad idea not being able to equip fishing rods. Because I think you should be able to equip it into a shoulder slot. So it's actually better just to keep your wooden fishing rod, because the regular old fishing rod is just a pain. So I'm gonna have a drink. I'm gonna get a little bit warmed up, and I don't think anything strange or something or exciting is going to happen. So an hour is up. You've seen the first hour. I always tend to do the first hour quite detail. So you've seen the first hour. Everything's going pretty good. We're doing okay. It's a bit stormy, We do look like we're in an Eva, which is quite a surprise. We've spawned very, very far down. So we're going to head round from an Eva. We're going to head on down round down the coast, Nogovo, and see if we can't get to Petropavlovsk. And then, you know, we're going to carry on going around the coast again. Because why not? So there you go. This is the first hour of Mr. Nice Guy 1.28. And yeah, let's see how far we can go. We're kitted with enough stuff to keep us alive, which is pretty good. Eventually, I am going to have to go and get some more food, but I'll worry about that for another time. Don't forget to drop that like. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're subscribing, why not consider membership? Feel free to drop a super thanks. Feel free to check out my Patreon and or my merch store. And I will see you all again real soon. Ta-ta for now.